Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Love Molinar. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about this big love, this twin flame, soulmate awakening love that is here for some with this person. And so, this is a little bit about the energy and what's been coming up, and also to look out for. It's intense between you and this person. It just is. It's not something we've already, I'm going to keep saying it, you can't control it. It's in the eyes, you and this person. There's that locking of eyes where you will be able to see their soul and that transparency back and forth. I think that there is a lot of childlike energy involved. So pay attention. Does this person make you feel giddy? Does it take you back to being a teenager? Stuff, I feel like there's like this like childlike, they make you feel like a child and giddy, just happy. Lots of fun with you and this person. And it's not anything that's forced. It's like just being around them, and they just want to be around you. And I believe the energy that you two create, it's that giddiness. It's not doing anything in particular. Also, what is going to come with this love is guilt, feeling guilty. And I feel that the guilt is going to come up because the people who are not completely single, that they may be in a relationship or ending a relationship, and now there's a new person, which is their soulmate and or twin, that has entered their lives. There is going to be some form of guilt with that. And it's really, I feel this big love, it's about being happy, really going towards whatever and whomever makes you happy. And we know that your happiness comes from within, right? You're not trying to base your happiness around anyone, but this person, this love, it's bigger than you, it enhances you, and being with this person, it just makes you happy. And I feel that that's what the guilt is. It's going to come up because for some, they'd never thought that this type of happiness would exist with someone, that this intense, simplistic happiness. And it's very different from any other relationship that they've been in. And I feel that that's the mind fuck with a lot. The mind is going to come out to rationalize and to make these two people feel guilty. And at the end of the day, the heart wants what it wants. We cannot make ourselves fall in love with anyone. If people could do that, whoa, we'd all be like multimillionaires because we bottle up and sell it. But that is not the case. The heart is going to go towards what it wants, and the mind's going to fight it, because it's rational, and it's not logical, and all this stuff. And guilt is just nothing other than anger turned inwards. And I feel that for some people, for some connections, their value, how do they value themselves? How do they value this love? Do they feel worthy of this love? I feel like that's going to be the balancing of the scales, whether they do decide to move forward or stay comfortably in a situation, a relationship that they're not 100% happy with. And I know people are going to say, who is 100% happy? Well, it depends on the individual. Are you asking yourself what kind of love do you want? Or are you just kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe I want to be happy 25% of the time, and that's great. And maybe that's great for you. But for some people, that's not great. They want the whole enchilada. They want to be happy with this person, whether it's in the trenches, fighting out the trenches, whatever life it's going to throw in store. They want this person to be in their lives to experience that. And that's it. It's really about having the courage to be happy. It takes zero courage not to be happy. If you don't want to be happy, trust me, it takes zero effort, to be unhappy. And if you don't believe me, just, look at the people who you feel are unhappy and ask yourselves how much effort are they making to be happy. And happiness is with effort. We have to create our happiness every day. You have to generate that no matter what your circumstances are. And that happiness, to live this happiness and love and joy, to me is not being able to miss an opportunity with this type of love. Because it's not gonna, this type of person in love, it's just not gonna miraculously come up again. For some people, it's taking them a really, really long time. And for others, they just never knew this existed at all. And I feel that that's going to be a defining factor with some couples, some soul connections, is guilt. Feeling guilty for loving this person this much, feeling guilty for being this happy, and and again, comparing and not wanting to compare. And I know it's natural human behavior of going, gosh, why couldn't I have been this happy or this elated or this passionate with this other person? And it's not about, don't fall into that trap. People came into your lives to learn lessons that you okayed, period. We okayed it. Whoever's in your life right here, right now, is because you okayed it. Pure and simple. You okayed it. And you okayed the lessons that that they brought in, just the way they okayed lessons that you brought to the table into their lives. It's a lesson. However, I feel that are we betting individuals? Meaning that, are you going to bet on big love? Are you going to bet on this big love that's right here, right now? The love that's ecstatic, the love that's passionate, the love that is all consuming and intense, a love that, that will stand the test of time. It's not hogwash. It's here for these people now. It keeps coming up, keeps coming up, keeps coming up. But definitely it's looking out for the shadow side, which is a self-saboteur behavior of guilt, of being angry, of wanting to control it. Why can't I love this other person? Why can't I have it with this person? And it's not about that. It's being able to surrender and see the truth of what is in front of you, which is, this is the person I'm deeply in love with, I'm innately attracted to. And in order to have them in my life, I am going to have to create space, but also changes within myself. I am going to have to look and be in love differently from a conscious perspective. This self-saboteur, day in, day out, unhealthy, toxic behavior, feel sorry for yourself, someone's going to come and save you bullshit, it's over. It's over. We've grown up from that. So I just feel, for some people, I feel really strongly this is a very intense attraction and connection with this person, and guilt is going to come up in some way, shape, or form with and around these people. It will come up, but do not allow for it to deter you from your happiness. Do not allow for it to deter you from this amazing opportunity with this person, because I feel that as time goes on, you will feel regret if you do decide not to go forward, not to really be present and give it your all and try. I feel that the universe, for anyone who's in this that really wants to create with this person, move things forward with this person, I feel like the universe is your best friend right now, that they really are here to help facilitate this. If these two people want it, then they have the protection of the universe, if these two people want it. And I feel like that's, that is at the root of it. How much do you want this? And and do you feel worthy of this type of love? So I will end it right there. So thank you so much for listening. Take care.